Hi, and welcome to the fourth video, little talk out here in the Parble Garden this beautiful morning. And we're continuing this theme of self-regulation. How do we help ourselves to feel better during stressful times? Some small little things you can do to help out are, one thing is taking exercise is really good. The reason that exercise is good for us, well, one, if you exercise in nature, there's loads of health benefits of being in nature. So if you take exercise in nature, there's just an awful lot of good things happening for you. I'll do another series of talks about that some other time. But going out in nature and walking or running is really good for you. Being in nature is a mood enhancer. When we are in nature, our mood improves. There's loads of research to back that up. Also, when we do exercise, our mood improves. Loads of research to back that up as well. There's another little thing though that you can do during the day, which is very helpful, right? And it's called slowing down. So what happens is when information comes into the brain, the older part of the brain reacts very quickly and perceives things to be a threat. So if I was walking through the woods and there's a coiled piece of pipe there, the older part of the brain would react and say, is that a snake? And I'd stress up. But if you wait and slow down, the higher part of the brain, the more advanced part of the brain here, will say, no, it's a bit of pipe. A coiled bit of pipe, you don't have to get stressed about that. So what's happening in terms of human evolution is that we are slowly beginning to move from fight or flight into relax and respond. That's part of our evolution. If you hang around for another 2,000 or 3,000 years, we may have evolved to becoming far less stressed about social media and technology. The older part of the brain may have actually started to slow down a bit. But what you can do in the meantime is just during the day, just slow down your actions. So if you go for a brisk walk, make sure at the end you walk really slowly. So it's just slowing down our reactions. You know when people go fly off the handle or they react too quickly? That's because they're not letting themselves slow down. They're not letting the more advanced part of their brains assess the situation and go, it's not a threat. There's nothing to worry about there. When you're eating, eat really slowly. Eat as slowly as you can. So you're just training your system just to slow down, to relax, to rest. If you're out for a walk, you know some people are out walking so fast. You can walk fast, that's good for you, but then at the end, walk really slowly. And if you're in the woods, for example, walk slowly. So that's another little technique. But the one we're going to do today is one of the most... Yoga is a very good thing. All those type of exercises are very good, but we're just going to talk a little bit about meditation today and do a very simple meditation. Because meditation is a very good way to get the brain and the mind to operate in a different way. You can't not have thoughts. That's impossible. But instead of your mind just brooding and, having loads of thoughts, the Buddhists call it monkey mind when you're having too many thoughts. What meditation does is you're still thinking, but it's focused, it's slowed down, and the thoughts that you're having are particularly healthy thoughts, or you're focused on something very healthy. That's what meditation does. And this little meditation called Sanctuary Space, it's just about slowing down, feeling safe, and it's a nice little meditation to do yourself as well. And there's loads of apps, there's loads of YouTube stuff about meditation, there's lots of information there, so you can do that. A very good time to do meditation is before you go to sleep at night, because it helps you to go to sleep. It's very important not to go near social media or your phone at least a half an hour before you go to sleep, hopefully an hour. The light in your phone is designed to keep you awake. All the apps have addictive technologies in them. They're designed to keep you awake. So, excuse me, switch off the phone and before you go to sleep. And try and get a regular pattern around sleep. Brush your teeth and then whatever it is, so that your brain knows that it's time to go to sleep now. That's another little important thing. But for meditation, we've learned actually a lot of the parts and techniques of meditation so far. So for this little meditation, we're just going to begin with the body scan again. You just close your eyes, feel comfortable. So if you're just in a comfortable position somewhere, You can lie down, you can sit down. If you're sitting down, it's best if your feet are just 2 feet are on the ground. Close your eyes and just become aware of the sounds around you in the house, or if you're outside. Like here, there's birds singing. You can hear the beach and the sea. And then just doing our little body scan again. Just going down through the body. The scalp, the eyes, ears, mouth. So giving your body just permission to rest and relax. Shoulders, arms, going down along the arms. Going down along the back. Shoulders, upper back. Middle back, lower back. Around to your stomach. How does that feel there? Down your hips. And the upper legs, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet. And then just giving your body permission to relax completely. Completely relax. And then what I want you to do is we're just going to start a little visualization now. And the visualization is, I just want you to imagine in your mind's eye that you're out for a walk somewhere in nature. It could be in the woods, or it could be in a meadow, in a forest. And you're just walking along, feeling rested. And just to visualize any natural setting where you feel safe, because it's very important for the body to feel safe. And I just want you to walk along, and then in the distance you see a walled garden. So your eyes are closed and you're just imagining a walled garden. And I want you to go up to the walled garden. There's a door there. And you just walk through the door. This is all in your imagination, in your mind's eye. And inside this walled garden, there's a little path, and you might see all the different vegetation and growth around it, and bushes and roses and whatever flowers you like, whatever colours you like, whatever trees you like. Just create this place. Create this zone. And somewhere in that wall garden there's a little seat. Maybe there's a little fountain or a water feature. And you just go over to your seat and sit down. And just to look around that wall garden and the flowers and roses and all this is in your own inner world. And just imagine it slowly. If you can't imagine all the bits of it, don't worry. Just imagine small bits. And what I want you to experience now is in this walled enclosure, which we call a sanctuary space, there are no pressures on you. There are no demands on you in this place. Nobody's asking you to do anything. Nobody wants anything from you. And that's a beautiful feeling. The feeling of no demands, no expectations. And there is inside you a place that exists where it's still, it's quiet, and nobody has access to it. In this place, there is no judgment. Nobody can see you. Nobody has access to this place. Nobody makes a judgment on you. What does that feel like in your body to have no judgment, to have no expectations? And in this sanctuary space of the walled garden, where it's safe and the world is outside and you're inside, just for a moment, you're not even going to judge yourself. It'll be a place completely absent of judgment. What does that feel like? And you can pause this video if you want. If you're out having a walk in nature, you can just pause it. Or if you're sitting down in nature, you can just pause it. You can just feel all the feelings in your body. Allowing your body to feel what it's like when nobody is requesting or asking anything from us. It's such a beautiful feeling. Where nobody is judging us. Where nobody's expecting something from us. It's just a quiet, inner sanctuary space of restoration and renewal. It's a beautiful place. So you can pause the video and just stay there for as long as you want, just feeling the feelings. It's very simple meditation. Just your safe place. And then whenever you're ready, just get back up, look around your little wall garden. That's your place for the rest of your life. And then just walk back out to the garden, out to the door, back to the woods, the meadow, wherever it is. And then just slowly look down at your feet, become aware of your feet on the earth. Now become aware of the feet in your room or wherever they are. Becoming aware of your feet and your legs, knees, upper legs, hips, lower back, middle back, up to your arms, shoulders, neck, mouth, eyes, ears, scalp. Then whenever you're ready, you can just open your eyes and you're back in your room. And then just for a minute, just feel, how does your body feel? And if your body feels good, that's your body's way of saying these techniques suit you and it likes them and it might want more of them. It's just about self-regulation and minding ourselves. And thank you very much, and bye-bye.